And here we have a new baby. She wishes that she could have a baby. That baby just aged up into an infant. Oh my goodness. And here he is, little Andrew is just practiced some archery. Maybe he's getting ready for if he ever has to go off to the war. And here are some new friends come over to hang out for a bit. They just keep hugging. Oh my gosh, they've hugged 3 times. And here is Andrew and all his little friends. The next generation of Sims right here. Hello, all you fabulous and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. So it is the first quarter of 1358. We have just gotten back from visiting the neighbors. In the last video, that's what we ended with. We had gone over and made some new friends. So we have met Letice. So Andrew seems to have really hit it off with her. I don't think he has any thoughts about her. Yeah, just a friend. And we have met Elias here, which he's even less of a friendship. So this episode, I want to work on building some relationships. Actually, I don't want to forget, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. But I was going to have little Andrew here create a club. So we're going to do that. So it's going to be called Besties and Andrew's Besties. That's all I don't know. You know, I don't know. And it's going to be invite only. And we're going to invite all of the ones that we know here. We'll invite Letice and Elias and Norman and Beatrix. Now, I believe Norman is going to be aging up probably in a week or something, like soonish, whereas Beatrice is about Andrew's age, I think, maybe a little bit older. But anyways, I guess those are the only ones that he knows. And we have one more spot. So let's see in the world if there's any more. No, there's nobody else that we have met. They're all adults right here. So we got 2 family members and 2 non-family members. Okay, so I've just included we'll play chess and we can be friendly with everyone and we'll be funny. We'll tell jokes to everyone and play with toys. Now, I'm gonna leave nothing for that we don't like. I want to see how they're all gonna get along. And if they start being mean to each other, then I will put in here that they can't be mean. So there we go. We have the club hangout. So I noticed when I got into record this game that Roger and Catalina have had their baby. So I'm going to go over there. We're going to get our needs up a little bit more. He's doing actually pretty good. Maybe use the toilet. And she's eating. She probably needs to use the toilet. But we're going to go over to Roger and Catalina's and see the new baby that they've had. And I believe it's a girl. I came to our family tree, and when I come to Roger here, they have a little girl. So they had a little girl they named June. I don't know if June is a name at this time. Right now, I can't do anything about it until they're an infant, but I will double check, and if it's not, I always try to name them something close to what was given to them. So I want to go over and see this new baby. So we'll get ourselves a little bit better in tip-top shape here, and then we'll head over there. And I'm sure this mess was made by Andrew. We're gonna have her come and knock on this door. I think that makes a full house for them all, right? I think. And of course, we're gonna get some animation errors for this house. It is the animation error house, apparently. But come on in. And here we have a new baby. So we are going to come talk and rock. And immediately, I don't know why Catalina's so sad. She goes and cries it out. And we'll coo at and we'll cuddle. I'm gonna ask her what's wrong. Maybe she can tell us what is wrong, Catalina. And here we have a new baby. Maybe Margaret is thinking about she wishes that she could have a baby. And Andrew's out here talking to his grandma. And we're gonna come talk to, why have we not met our cousin, our uncle? I swear, yo, I swear. And then she's talking to Sybil here about cleaning, I think. Margaret's just like, so, Catalina, what's wrong? Is everything okay? You seem awful sad. I'm feeling depressed from losing a friend, she says. Margaret would be like, Catalina, it's gonna be okay. You know, maybe we can make some more friends. Maybe she would be just, she would try to distract Catalina from being so sad and would maybe talk about some stuff that's been happening around the market and things that she has learned from the baker and all the gossip in town. Maybe that would help cheer her up. And she's feeling pumped now. So we're gonna brighten her day. And where are you going? She's going to clean, I guess. Oh, and I see the kids are come in and she's just, maybe she's gonna share some tips about making friends. Then she's gonna give her a nice hug. It's gonna be okay, Catalina. You'll get through this. And I'm gonna have, what is he doing? He's talking to this one. We're gonna come over here and talk about toys. And we're gonna talk a little bit with Randolph here. I'm curious to see, yeah, he's got 5 sim days and then he'll be aging up into a teen. We'll play some make-believe and we'll tell him an unbelievable story. We'll monkey around. We're gonna help clean up her house a little bit. Can we help you out here, Catalina? Can we help clean your house? It won't let me clean her house. She's going to go take care of her baby, apparently. She's come over here. She's just like, oh, come on, little baby. It's gonna be okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, she's hungry. She is hungry. We can't do anything about that. Oh, Catalina, you got your hands full. And what are you doing? No. Listen, you cannot make this mess. Oh, Andrew, you're being terrible. What a terrible little boy you are. Oh, no. And she's just like, Andrew, I don't know why she sat down, but she did. Andrew, you cannot make a mess like this. So she's gonna make him clean this mess up. She's like, come on now, you gotta clean up this mess. You can't do this. You can't go to your family's house or anybody's house and make a mess like this. Meanwhile, this one is over here making a mess. He's just seeing what his cousin's doing, that's all. And she's just concerned about this baby. She keeps going in to take care of this baby. And we do have a starving chick. We're gonna come up, can we scatter the feed? Can we feed these chickens? And here she is. She's just gonna help Catalina out a little bit. Catalina's feeling a little sad. She's gonna feed her chickens for her. And this boy be feeling confident right here. Oh, and he's coming over here to cry. Why are we crying over this? Oh, poor Dals, he says. And then she's breaking out into push-ups. Okay, well, we saw the little baby. That baby does need to be fed. And I think, where did that baby go, yo? That baby just aged up into an infant. Oh my goodness, look at there. All right, well, you know what, real quick, we're gonna pop into Cass and give this little baby a makeover. I was not expecting this baby to age up so fast. All right, so here's little baby June. Let me figure out a name. Okay, so I have picked a name, Joanna Atwood. So Joanna is a bit of an older name. I believe it was used in the 12th century, so a couple centuries ago, but that's okay. We're starting to get to the point where I'm trying really hard not to reuse old names that we have already used in the family. I mean, I have a couple of times, but I'm trying to not do it as much. So I'm starting to have to reach back further in history, but the point is, it was a name that was around either before this time or at this time, and so we're gonna go ahead and use it. So here we have little Joanna. Let me take off the skin here. So this is how she be looking. Of course, we're gonna change her eyebrows really quick here, and I'll give her a skin. So I'm gonna go with this one by Twisted Cat, So Creamy. I have used it quite a lot. And then we have these longer lashes that we'll go with. Maybe, I think this one I like the best. And then, of course, let me change her hair. So I usually use this little braids right here, but I do use this one as well. This is really cute on her. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. And then we will put some blush on her. And I use this one here. We'll just take that down a little bit. There we go. And then her lips here, we will go with, I think I go with this one. And it's more matte. And then I just take it down a bit. So that's how she's gonna be looking. I think I might actually change her eyes. She's gonna have brown, but I'm gonna do a different style maybe. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. It's just slightly different. So here is her everyday and her formal. I just made it a different color. It's literally the only dress that I have is this. And then her sleep, and then her party, and her hot weather, and her cold weather. So there's little Joanna. Oh, and of course we come back to Onyx. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna just bring them over here. Sometimes when I get into create a sim in a different family, it'll either take me back to where I was, or it'll bring me home if there is a sim here. And apparently it's counting Onyx as our sim, which I'm, you know, a horse sim, I guess. So I'm just gonna bring them back. We had visited. I was literally going to leave anyway, so we'll bring them back. It is now 10 o'clock. Wow. I always go over for visit and I lose track of time so easily. That is for sure. But they're not even tired. Well, Andrew is a little bit, so I will send him up to bed. He can go to sleep. And I guess with Margaret here, she can just, oh, we've got clothes. We'll put these away, put laundry away, and I'm sure we have more laundry to do. We do. I am going to have her add some flowers of holly. In the morning, I'm going to have her go pick some flowers, I think. Oh, now she is tired, so I will have her go to bed. And it is morning. It is the second quarter of 1358, and they're just getting up and gonna get about their day. And Margaret here is they're both feeling very uncomfortable, but she is gonna be making some bread and some salted meat and cheese for the meat and bread and cheese. You guessed it. How did you know? He's gonna help her clean up, and they're just gonna get around. I'm gonna have them eat and then go about taking care of all the animals and everything. Actually, he's gonna get done first, so I'm gonna have him come out and take care of this cow. He's gonna come feed the cow and clean, and then he can milk the cow. And I think we have bills that just came in, but the horse is sleeping out here. The horse just loves these chickens so much. He's sleeping out here. Says we don't need to clean the coop. All right. I did forget about these bills, so I'm gonna have her pay these bills really quick. And then I'm gonna have him come take a bath. And he did get 6 bottles of milk, so we'll put those in here. And we've just paid the bills. We'll say property tax, right? Property taxes. And while he's waiting for this cheese to be made, he is going to practice some archery. I don't think I've had him do this yet, so we'll see how he's gonna like it. And here he is, little Andrew is just practicing some archery. Maybe he's getting ready for if he ever has to go off to the war. Maybe the war will be over by that point, maybe not. Okay, I think she has it done. And she was gonna cook some grilled cheese, y'all. No, but we will make some of this meat and cheese and bread. And there we have it. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and grab a serving of that. And he can stop and come in and get something to eat. And here he's talking to his mom over some nice breakfast. And maybe he's asking about having friends over, who knows. Okay, I'm gonna have her take a bath really quick. Oh, she's gonna need to get some water. We're gonna have her go out and get some flowers because we are down to just 1 holly. And I'm gonna have him clean up this once we get that done. And we'll throw this away and throw this away. I think I'm gonna have him do this practice reading for a bit, and then in a little while we'll have his friends all come over. And here he is. He's just studying real hard, trying to make sense out of all these words on the paper. I'm gonna have her come, and we're gonna go to the forest, and we are going to go pick some flowers. We'll just go by ourselves. Although, you know what? I could take Andrew and we would get more flowers, and then we wouldn't have to do this for a long time. So we'll do that. Oh, and now she'd be sad. Should I be more lenient? She's feeling strict. Maybe she's thinking about, you know, since Edric has gone off to war and she's here by herself with Andrew, maybe she's been a little too hard on Andrew lately. Maybe she feels bad about that and guilty. Okay, I'm gonna get him to stop doing that. They're gonna go pick some flowers. And they are back, and he's got, oh, they're so pretty, and oh, they're so pretty. And they are just gonna stop and chat, apparently. Let's see how many they got. Oh, she's giving him a hug. Okay, she got 3, and he got 3. So I think 3 is the most that you get. I feel like that's all that we ever get, but we're gonna give these to her. And then we're gonna study a little bit more. What is his literacy is just at 30%. We'll let him study a little bit more, and then I'm going to have her come take care of Onyx, who is asleep. But look at, oh my gosh, this horse is a mess. So we're going to have to come wake him up. I'm going to have her collect some prairie grass because she can, since she is an adult. And we can give the prairie grass to Andrew, and maybe Andrew can feed it to Onyx. Onyx can come. Oh, we have to set up these barrels, I see. So she's gonna have to do that. I don't think Andrew can. Oh, he can fix horse barrels. Okay. He is almost to the next level. As soon as he gets there, I'll have him take care of Onyx. And he is now level 3. So I'm gonna have him stop that, and then he can go fix the barrels. And then we're gonna get his friends around, I think. And he's got that fixed, and we'll have him go ahead and practice these barrels. We're gonna have him go ahead and start a gathering. And here is little Beatrix. I'm curious to see when she ages up. Okay, she's 13 days out of 20, so she's almost halfway through her time, whereas Andrew is only 3, so she's a bit older than him. Here's little Elias. Let's tell him a goofy story. Talk about the besties, and he is a level 4 of the agility. Onyx will now become less fatigued and perform better when using horse barrels. Cool. And here his friends are. We're gonna have him be talking with them. We'll give him a hug and we'll ask about their day. And here are some new friends come over to hang out for a bit. And Elias says besties is the best. I love what Andrew Atwood is doing with it. And here her mom has come over. Oh, and here comes little Lettice. Oh, and this horse do be feeling confident. And he's going over here, talk to her. Oh, he's giving her a nice hug. Oh, there's 2 hugs. He gave her 2 hugs. All right. Oh, he does need to use. They just keep hugging. Oh my gosh, they've hugged 3 times. But he does need to go to the bathroom, so he's telling her a goofy story right now, but I'm gonna have him come use the bathroom. And he is level 6 of the social. Then once he gets done, he's going to, she's going to go play some logic, it looks like. Oh, and here everybody be loving the logic table. Everybody loves chess. They're like, yes, I love this. I'm going to have him talk a little bit more. What is that? Oh no, she was feeling a little bit hurt. We are going to be friendly. We're going to talk about her interests, enthuse about interests. Oh, they're giving hugs. And we're going to spend a little time with Lettice and get to know her. And here he is. He's just talking with the neighbor kid, Lettice, getting to know her better and see what she's like. And his confidence is boosted. Oh, and now she be feeling sad. She's gonna go make some rice though. Oh, and she just whip out a toy, I see. They are hungry. I'm gonna let her make some rice for them all. And they are just talking up a storm. Okay. And we'll discuss some more. She just come and swiped her toy. Lettice put a toy down on the table, and this one, Beatrix, came and swiped it. Margaret's little sister. She is like a miniature Margaret, isn't she? Oh, I think she might be a little bit ornery. And we'll talk about toys. You know what? They're gonna be, I see we have under activities, ask help for cleaning. We're gonna ask them to come clean. She's like, well, my mom has, we've been trying to get this house in tip-top shape, and it's been kind of hard. Would you help us clean for a little bit? It raises their manners, apparently. Well, she went outside and did nothing. I think she went outside and did nothing. And let's ask about her day. Let's talk with him a little bit. Let's be funny with him. And we'll discuss interests. And here is Andrew and all his little friends. The next generation of Sims right here. And Lettice has become good friends with Andrew. He come over here and is sitting down. I don't know what he'd be doing over there, but he getting into it, whatever it is. Okay, it is quite late. We're going to go ahead, and they're very tired, so we'll go ahead and end this gathering. and send them home, and he needs to come and get something to eat, and we're gonna go ahead and have her go to bed. They won't leave. They just talking. They just sticking around. They like it. They like being here, these two. The other two left, but these two stuck around. That's kind of adorable. Oh, now they're leaving. And she's like, no, I don't want to leave. I'm wondering what he thinks of her now. This is a solid relationship built on trust and great memories. So they're just friends, good friends. And she is now left. And I'm going to get him to, oh, he does need a bath. So after he gets done eating, I'm going to have him take a bath and then clean these up and go to bed. And it is morning, and she has gotten up, and she's going to go look at the horseshoes that Edric made. Edric made. I'm going to have her use that, and then she is going to do this laundry. And Andrew is now up, and we're going to have him get something here to eat. And, of course, we just sat these down here like usual. And, hey, they're pristine and soaked. What do you know? And Andrew is he finished eating, actually. And I'm going to have him clean this up. And then he is going to get started with cleaning these animals. And here he is, this fine day, taking care of all the animals, taking care of the chickens. Okay, did we clean this cow? Wow, he was quick. He did clean this cow. I am so shocked. Onyx be trying to get a hold of our attention. And so we are going to, let's talk to this horse and tell a joke. And we're going to have him go riding. I'm going to have her come out because she's the only one that can clean him. So she is going to brush his coat and clean his hooves. I'm going to have her come in here and do some weaving. We're going to do some silk, maybe. I'm going to have her just make some fabric. He's like, come on, Onyx, let's go for a little ride. And he's level 2. Andrew can now go for intense ride or choose to canter here when riding a horse. Oh, cool. And he is going out for a little energetic ride on Onyx. And that does help Onyx's fun a lot. Oh, and now he's tense. Oh, not enough exercise. Okay, we're gonna have to have him exercise, I guess. And she is now level 3 of the weaving. She can now weave carpets with more complicated designs and bath mats, and can also sell their weave fabrics at charity trading. Oh, okay. Medieval castle rug. We need red wool. We don't have any red wool. I'm going to check in our family inventory because I feel like we do have red wool somewhere, but maybe not. Oh, I guess not. I'm going to sell this. That's for 275. We got those, I think, from hosting the party and stuff. So we need red wool. I think I have to dye it, right? We have red yarn. Can we dye wool? We need red dye. So can I have her come over here? And can we make some dye? What is that under? Dyes. Here we go. We can make bread. Oh, we have it. We can make it. Okay, I'm gonna have him go ahead and dismount Onyx, and then we're gonna feed him. And hand feed the prairie grass. He's like, you did such a good job, Onyx. You did a good job. So here you go. Here's some food. I'm going to give him a carrot as well. And then we're going to tell him a joke. We're going to talk to him and scratch his neck. Exercise. We can do push-up stretches and all that. I'm going to have him come over here, though, to do it. He can come over here and exercise. We'll do some push-ups, do our morning. Well, it's evening. Where did the time go? Okay, did she get this done? She did. Did she dye? Where's the dye? Is it in our inventory, perhaps? I forgot all about it. The dye has disappeared. Did we put it in the pantry? I don't think she made this dye because I can't seem to find it, and it's not in her. Oh, it's right here. Oh, she just set it on the ground. All right, we got the dye. So now can we make this rug? Oh, I forgot. We have to make dye wool red. And there we go. Now we have the red dye, or red wool. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Now she can make this rug. And here he is doing his evening exercises. He's trying to grow up big and strong. And there we have it. Oh my goodness, that thing is huge. All right, so we will go ahead and put that in our inventory. So we need a bunch more. We need black wool and red wool. We can make this. let's make this one. I think in the morning, I'm going to have them go to the market. And there we go. There it is. There's another one. And let's just have her pump these out, man. He's going to do some practices reading here. And here is Mom. Mom is over here weaving some nice rugs. She's like, no, I'm not. And he's over here reading. And he's about to have a carpet put on his head. That's actually nice. Okay, so it's excellent. Of course it is. We will go ahead and let's weave some more. We need red wool. Okay, I'm gonna have her make some more, but she needs to use the pot. And I'm wondering about, these are still wet. We'll have her come over here and do some more dye. We can do some more red. And we will make black, because it seems like we need a lot of black as well. And she's got that one done. Okay, now she put it in her inventory, I do see. Okay, wait, she didn't put it in her inventory that time. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Sometimes it's in there, sometimes it's not. We'll do a green one, and we're going to do an orange. Okay, I'm not sure why she won't get to it now. I'm going to have him stop. He does need to use the pot, and then he can get something to eat. She decided to go clean the bath. She got that done, though. I keep forgetting that we have to actually dye the wool. Dye this wool red, and we'll dye this wool black. We made pink wool. Wait, but why didn't it come out red? Yo, why didn't it not come out red? Interesting. Okay, so it must not always turn out the color. That's okay. We've got that all done. So let's come over here and let's do, I don't think we've done this one. Let's do that rug, do another rug. Okay, we got this one, and let's see what else we can make. So we need more red wool and beige wool, it would seem. Okay, he's got that done. I'm gonna go have him throw that away. He needs to gather this water before he takes his bath and heads off to bed. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna have her actually eat. It is midnight. She's gonna eat and go to bed. Okay, I told you to take a bath, buddy. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? That present was for you. Be grateful. Okay, come take your bath, and then you can go to bed. It is very late. She's just really not tired, so I think I will have her do this cleaning frenzy. Okay, I clicked on her to do a cleaning frenzy. Oh, she is cleaning. Okay. And then she stopped in the middle of her cleaning frenzy to give Onyx some love. Wait, what is she going to go throw away, yo? Oh, she must have started cooking something. And thus ended her cleaning frenzy. Okay, now she's going to go to bed. It's 3 in the morning, yo. It's 3 in the morning. I don't know why I'm having a problem keeping track of time. It's not that difficult, yet I managed to always just ignore it, not pay attention. And it is morning, and Edric is up, and he's going straight to go take care of Onyx. He's going to go chat with Onyx, apparently, and discuss the possibility of time travel. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So I'm going to save the market for the next video, just because it'll take time, and I don't like my episodes to run too long, you know. So in the next episode, we will go to the market with Margaret and Andrew. Maybe she'll be taking him to market and, you know, showing him this is what you need to be doing. And maybe he'll eventually take over, you know, selling goods and stuff, so we can get a little bit more money in our little household funds here. But at least we've met these new neighbors, and he's become pretty good friends with Latisse. I'm going to have him be doing some more interactions and get to know Elias better, as well as Norman and Beatrix. It is also the 4th quarter of 1358, so we will most likely be heading into the next year in the next video. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also, don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.